I don't know if that worked or not. Let's try that again. Damn, that sucked. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're good now. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what just happened. Like I was streaming there for a while, then it just cut right off, and I don't know what happened. So hippie kid, what's good? I'm good. Hope you're good. Everything's good with me. It's all good now. Okay. Yeah. Morning, bruh. I, I hate it when it does that because it totally screws up, and then like a bunch of people leave, and they're like, "Screw this guy," and then they leave, and I'm like, "No, please, no." But yeah, just the screen went blank. I don't know if my audio was still working because my microphone indicator was still active, but yeah, the screen just went blank, and then yeah, it just stopped. So hopefully it does not do that again because that would be awesome, or that would be terrible. That'd be awesome. That'd be terrible. Okay, so this is from if I'm pronouncing this name correctly, Zomb or Zoomb. I'm gonna say Zomb, like zombie. You ever consider about dressing up as Jason in public and scaring people? No, I don't want to do that, honestly. My luck, somebody will shoot me, and I'm not gonna do that. I have considered doing little skits, kind of comedic, kind of real, kind of just things that Jason would do on his day off when he's not out there being the Camp Crystal Lake killer. And so a friend of mine and myself are kind of working on some little scripts and doing some writing stuff. But we are going to be working on some skits, and hopefully we could get them even during the winter. Because fortunately, where I live, we don't really get a lot of snow. We get cold weather, but we don't really get snow, so filming should be okay. We do get a lot of wind. Hack and slash, welcome. What's going on? I know the sequel. It's terrible. I don't know what's going on. Is that a rock mask? A rock mask? Which one? A rock mask? Like the rock or a just a rock? Um. Oh, I got. Well, I got the Never Hike Alone. You can see the part 4 and the part 3, part 5, and I got a couple Jason X masks down there. Got Michael Myers over here, and some miscellaneous crap. Um, I'm not going to show you this side of the room because this side of the room is totally messy. Because everything that was here that was just a mess, I just pushed over to that side. But there's a ton of more costumes and masks and stuff over there. So yeah. So is that a rock mask? I don't know what that is. Zeno K, how's your family? Family's doing awesome. Family's doing super badass. Thank you for asking. Z Smash, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? We got everybody up in here. See, this is good. Okay, we got some folks back here. Yeah, I'm sorry that it cut out earlier. That was kind of terrible. So, yeah, we the little skits that we're doing, they're gonna be minute and a half, 2 minutes long. They're not gonna be like 10-minute videos. That's gonna kind of get us in practice as far as like if we ever, because we also been kind of working on this is no, please don't take this as the gospel, but we also been kind of working on like what would it be like if we made a fan film. And my friend who is a very skilled uh writer, they are currently kind of working on like, well, what would be a good scenario of a fan film. And I would be playing Jason, of course, and they would be the victim or victims, depending on how it was worded. So yes, Rooster G, what's going on? So yeah, so hopefully that'll come into play. But I'm not gonna. I mean, the skits I know for a fact we're doing because we're already in like the writing phase of it. So, and it's just a matter of time. And because like the last like 6 or 7 videos I did that were just like a minute and a half long of me just walking around in the woods with like my Jason costume on. I mean, even though that was like a minute and a half, that was about 20 minutes of film time because there was a lot of bloopers in there and stuff, like a lot of mistakes. Like you can't see very well out of these costumes, so like you're tripping on shit all the time. But oh, this is a Leatherface. It's a cheap knockoff Leatherface. So yeah, like filming is actually relatively easy. So okay, I'm gonna correct myself. It's not easy. it's easy enough to where myself and this individual, because that individual that okay, like all those Jason videos that I've been pumping out, they're there with me. So they can kind of see how I'm doing it, the camera angles, that kind of thing. So it'll be easier for us. So this is a knockoff Leatherface. I got this for about $8, and I don't know how much they're going for now. And the funny thing is like I get notifications a lot when like a new mask comes out on stuff. And it's like, hey, we see that you're interested in this. Would you like these ones too? And they just came out. And I bought this like a year, 2 years ago for $8. So I have no idea how much they are now, but it seems to be that's the way it always is. I always buy all these masks when they're super cheap, and they go up like $20 after a week. The goth of the government. How's it going? How you doing? Jason Voorhees Part Six needs to do Jason Voorhees Part Six cosplay. I agree. I don't know if I mean a couple of you have noticed, but um the my costumes that I've been the videos that I've been making, like the last six or seven of them or whatever, I've actually made slight improve. He does have a perm, doesn't he? He does have a perm. Um, I've been making slight improvements. I mean, yes, those are $25 costumes. All those were made for $25. But I've made little improvements because, it's like, okay, now that I've made the costume and it's possible that I can actually make one that kind of looks like it for $20, I can spend $5 more and make an improvement. So, like my part six costume, I actually improved that quite a bit. I don't know if anybody even noticed it. I know two guys, I won't say if they're guys, I don't know, two people noticed that there was an improvement on. They're like, "Oh, I noticed you did that. I noticed you did that." And I went, thank you very much." Because yeah, because now that I can improve them a little bit, it's awesome. And my part three was actually totally different because I gave my original part three costume away. Do you remember me? The name does not sound familiar. The goth of the government. That's a mouthful of a name. I think I would remember. Was it a different name before? Yes. So this is AJ Productions, and so he states, my suggestion for filming is get a gimbal or a stabilizer for your camera. You are absolutely correct. My buddy and I are actually looking at some gimbals. They're not even that expensive. I thought they were just outrageously priced. No, for like $130 or around that, you can get a decent one that you can fit your phone on, your camera, whatever. And I went, that's dope. So yeah, no, for sure. That is definitely something that I'm going to be looking into, especially if I'm going to do more filming. Like if I'm going to be out in the like camping or out in the woods or something like that, you'd want something to stabilize your shot slightly because you're doing this horse shit, and I can't stand that. Like I watch videos like that, and I'm like, dude, steady your hand or minimize the amount of tripping that you're doing because it's terrible. I'm going to throw up. So good call, yes sir, indeed. This is from Xander Justice. Do you like Jason, or sorry, do you like Freddy versus Jason? Uh, and if you vote the best slasher, Freddy or Jason. Okay, so I actually, it's not my top 10. I do enjoy Freddy versus Jason. I think it's a fun movie. I think it was very poorly done. I think the director was not right for the role. The script was a little bit weird, like I understand how. I mean, how do you get those two together? So I'm like, okay, you know what? Cheese all aside, it's fine. It was a fun movie. Did I think it was great? No, I thought it was freaking stupid, but it's fun, right? It's just a fun movie. You can see Freddy, Jason fighting. I liked Kane Hodder Jason much better. Uh, Jason was just too Frankenstein and too stiff. I felt that was in Freddy versus Jason. He wasn't Kane Hodder. Where Kane Hodder was just like a bulking beast that was just like whatever. So who's the best? Now, I do feel Jason is the best, obviously. I do think that Freddy actually won that fight. You can disagree, honestly, if you wish. That's fine. Freddy did win that fight. And you just watch the movie and Freddy wins that fight. That's just the way it is. And I mean, yeah, Jason came out of the water with his head, but it was like Freddy came out of the water with the machete. Jason came out, stabbed him. that still wouldn't have killed Freddy. But then what's her name? Lori? I think her name is Lori. I don't remember the character's name. Chops his head off. So like she typically won, I guess, with that one. But Freddy won that fight between Jason and uh, Freddy and Jason. Sorry, I was reading reading the chat here. When will you do the 2009 remake? Okay, so Bacon Pew Pew. I mentioned it briefly into the stream earlier that got discontinued. So hopefully this stream doesn't get discontinued. So I did a lot of filming already for my Part 9 costume and for my remake costume, my 2009 remake costume. I have it like 90% complete, like the weathering and all the rips and all the just the I was just working on the actual hood with the hair, and I'm putting the costume on, fitting it, make sure it like works good. Maybe I need to open it up here so I can move my arms. And for whatever reason, the file, the SD card, was most of the files were corrupted or removed. I could not use any of them. And we're talking, excuse me, 9 hours at least of filming to make that costume, and it's all gone. So all of that film is gone. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Am I supposed to buy all new shit and redo the whole thing, or just have the costume and explain, hey, this is what I did, even though the film of me doing it is completely gone? I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. If you guys got a suggestion, let me know. Should I just buy all new shit? But see, it's like when I buy this stuff for my costumes, like I'm searching, I'm digging thrift shops, I'm hitting yard sales, I'm online, I'm looking at stuff. And like it took, I think, 2.5 months, almost 2 months. Is August, September, October. Okay, 2 months. It took me 2 months to actually get all of this shit because I was trying to get all the best deals. And you go to 9 different yard sales just to find a pair of pants. And all that time is gone. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. If I just need to go buy brand new shit and go, I spent $280 buying all the stuff that looks like that stuff. I don't know. What's your guys' suggestion? See here. Bradley Animation Station. Out of every classic slasher, Jason is the only one who doesn't kill children. You are correct. So let's put that in perspective, though, because you're right. But let's put that in perspective. What is your definition of a child? Because this is literally an argument I had with somebody. Okay, it wasn't an argument; it was more of a debate with somebody a while ago, and they were right, and I was wrong. They're like, "Well, what's your definition of children?" And I said, "Well, little kids." They're like, "Okay, but isn't, say, like a 16-year-old a child?" I'm like, more like a young adult, but would you classify them as being a child? And I went, yeah, I guess technically you're right. So we came to an agreement saying under the age of 16, Jason does not kill. So that's what we'd classify as what a child is under the age of 16. So, but yeah, so he doesn't kill children. And I'm so happy that he doesn't kill children. Oh, he's my favorite. That's why I love Jason. Iron Shark. Who would win, Jason versus Michael Myers? I've answered this 1,000 times, and I'll answer it again because I love answering it. So during my live streams, this is a very common question I get asked all the time. So it all depends. Okay, so if we're talking about human Jason, part 2, part 3, and part 4 Jason versus, say, Michael Myers, the total beast that he is, I feel Michael Myers would win. Okay. If we're talking part 6 Jason up, I feel Jason would win because Jason is now that zombified beast man. Now, can Jason be stopped? Absolutely. Absolutely, he can be stopped. But then again, can Michael Myers actually die as well? Because he seems to keep coming back all the freaking time. So I do feel that Jason, if we're taking every Jason from the franchise and every Michael Myers from the entire franchise, I think Jason would ultimately win. So that's my view on it. If it was just no zombie Jason, it would be Michael Myers. Just human Jasons, Michael Myers would win. I mean, yes, human Jason can run. Michael Myers, you've never seen him ran. And if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. I've never seen Michael Myers run. He's got that stiff doom 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 walk that's just creepy as all hell. Where Jason kind of mixes it up a bit. So yeah, yeah. I mean, technically, they're practically immortal. Human Jason could die though, and Human Jason did die in Part 4, which is my favorite movie, favorite Jason movie. He does die, and then of course Frankenstein is asked back to life. Lightning bolt, and he's spoiler alert if you haven't seen Part 6. A lightning bolt hits that fence rod, that fence post, and brings Jason back to life. So then he becomes like the unstoppable killing machine. So yeah, AJ Productions, you should do a Michael Myers costume tutorial. It might remake Michael Myers short film. Yeah, and see, I want to. I'm gonna go to Spirit of Halloween. Spirit Halloween, Spirit of Halloween, whatever it's called. I'm actually gonna be going down there tomorrow, and they do got some Michael Myers masks. Now they're all hell of expensive though, so I don't know if I can even do a tutorial on a costume tutorial on that. I might be able to do a tutorial on just like how to make one. I'd have to do a lot of research, and I know it's going to cost a lot of money because if I'm not doing a costume tutorial, I'm not going to be able to get away with anything on that. When I do a Jason costume tutorial, I do like, on a budget, I can get away with a lot of shit. Like I can get away with like, I know this ain't movie accurate, but it's close enough. And you guys are like, yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah. It's like, it's not 100%, but yeah, it's pretty close. I'm like, that good. Thank you. That's all I want is like, it's pretty close. But at Spirit of Halloween for like you have like because they had three masks, Michael Myers masks that I saw down there. They had the 1978, the 2018, and the Halloween Kills masks, and they were all $70 a piece. And I was like, no, I'm not going to spend that. I'll wait till after Halloween, and then I need to buy a Joe Dirt wig. Sorry. I need to wait till after Halloween, and I can probably pick them up for like $45 or something like that. Like as far as coveralls are concerned, I've actually been pretty fortunate. I can find coveralls really, really cheap. And I actually have 3 pairs. I have 3 pairs, 4 pairs if you count my spruce green ones for my Part 5. But I have a blue pair, I have another blue pair, and then I have a light purple pair that I could dye and change colors. So I pick up, yeah. Are they overalls or coveralls? Coveralls? Yeah, I think they're called coveralls. Yeah, coveralls. I get it confused, the overalls and coveralls mixed up. But yeah, I can pick those up pretty cheap. As far as a $25 option, that ain't gonna happen. $50 option, that's a lot better. But it's like, I don't know, it's so weird with Michael Myers though. It's such a weird thing. But I might let me see what I can do on that end. All right, bro. Jason Voorhees, have you watched Jason versus Michael Myers? I actually did watch the fan film, and I thought it was pretty cool. They do a lot of cliche movie stuff in there. It's either here nor there. It was enjoyable to watch. I had a good time watching it. Yeah, Joe Dirtwig. You know what? I might. I mean, my name is Joe. If you guys didn't know, my name is Joe. So Joe Dirtwig would be perfect for me. How long am I doing the stream for? I don't know. Maybe I'll do another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, see how it goes. I don't really got a whole lot of plans tonight. I've been watching stuff on Amazon Prime. So I was just going to do that. Mike Jordan, are you going to play Mama and Junior? Oh my God, that'd be so awesome. In one of your fan films. Oh crap, I never thought about that. That'd be so cool. Because Ethel, dude, the mother character, Ethel, my absolute favorite. Like, if you guys haven't seen Part 5, now a lot of people give Friday the 13th Part 5 a lot of shit, obviously, because Jason's not in it killing people. But all aside, I think Ethel and Junior make that movie great. The movie's good. I like Part 5. It is in my top 5 as far as my favorite Friday the 13th movies. Ethel and Junior steal the show. Every time they're on, they just steal the show, dude. No punchline. What's going on, buddy? But yeah, just if you just watch it for that, like the way she talks to the sheriff and the way she would go to jail today for even saying half of that shit. Oh, it's awesome. But yeah, I love. But am I gonna? No, I'm probably not gonna play them. That would be funny. No, like my friend who's kind of writing a script ish, mainly toying with the idea of a Friday the 13th fan film. I don't think we're gonna integrate that because it'd just be too convoluted. For like a first fan film, it would have to be. And see, that's the horrible thing, dude. Because like I know it's gonna be terrible. And that's the horrible thing is like I know it's gonna be shit. So I don't know where I'm going to draw the line saying I can't show this to anybody, or we're going to have to make it like it's a B movie and people are going to have to accept the fact that it's low budget and it's garbage. And if maybe they can get past that level of cheese, it's still going to be better than part 9. Am I right? Am I right? Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so it's at 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be posting a new video of my Jason mask that I customized myself. This is from Stormy CC. Stormy CC. Okay, so Eastern time. Okay, so that would be. Oh, you're 3 hours ahead of me. So okie dokie, not a problem. So that's literally in 5 minutes. You're gonna do that, huh? Okay. After the stream, I'll be more than happy to go check it out. Yeah, it's been too long. I just need to do. I just need to do streams more often. Anybody want to buy a Daryl Dixon knives? Daryl Dixon knives. Excuse me. Sorry. Coffee gives me internal gas. I just love drinking coffee because I'm addicted to coffee. Does anybody want to buy any Daryl Dixon knives? He'll be our Undead Survivor will be auctioning them off for 1,000 subscribers and build a God of War weapon soon. Ooh, ooh. All right, I'll tell you what, Undead Survivor. When you're getting close, I'll do what I can to help promote some business your way. Help spread some love that way. When you're getting ready to do that auction, like a few days or something, let me know and I'll put a post on my channel that everybody go to your channel and check that out. How about that? Would that work? I don't do that for a lot of people. I'll do that for my friends, and Undead Survivor is one of my friends, so I'm gonna do that for him. This is from Selena Ray. So Selena, I know we had this conversation before. You're not a female. You're a male, correct? And that's your mother's account you're using or your sister's account? You need to get your own account, bro. Because like, I don't want to keep calling you Selena Ray if that's not your name. But can you be in my film? Probably not, dude. I'm I'm sorry. And that sounds dickish of me. I would rather just come out and say no than beat around the bush and give you hope. So chances are you're not going to be in the film. Chances are it's going to be me and maybe 1 to 2 other people. I mean, I'm going to be Jason because I got all the props. And I don't think anybody else can do Jason like I can do Jason. So, and I mean, I'm not saying I'm good at it. I just have that mentality for it. But yeah, you're probably not gonna be in the fan film. Maybe like if I hit like say 100,000 subs, I'm that may not be a that may not be out of the question because then I'll have enough clout as far as subscriber base, monetary, income. I can get good equipment, and maybe I can have some people do cameos, do like a contest or something, and then local people, because I wouldn't want people to fly all the way from like Florida, and I'd have to put them up in like a hotel or something. But if local people want to be in it, be like, okay, you got one line to read that and look at the camera, and then something like that. I think that might be kind of cool, but not that I'm like important or anything, but like it would be kind of neat to have some subscribers in the video. But like if I'm doing a fan film for my first one, no, it's just gonna be me and a few other folks. Positively Kevin, how's it going, buddy? Who would win? Who would win, Michael Myers or Jace? Oh, we just answered this question. We just answered this like, was it 10 minutes ago? I'll answer it again. So Human Jason's part 2, 3, and 4. If Jason fought Michael Myers would win. Part 6, Jason and Up fighting Michael Myers, Jason would win. There. Yeah, every stream I get asked that. I don't mind answering honestly. Let's see here. I missed one. Oh, okay. Address me as, is it Halen or Hallen? How do you pronounce your name? Halen or Howlin? Or is it Helen? Halen, Helen, or Helen? Just get a Kane Hodder impersonator from Craigslist. It'll be fine. No. This is from Horror Boy 13. I actually love that name. Yeah, looking for a Kane Hodder impersonator to do Friday the 13th fan film. Must bring his own machete. Yeah, no. He's already got duct tape, a hacksaw, and 20 feet of rope sitting in his trunk. I don't think I'm going to want that guy to come to my fan film, to be in my fan film. Oh my God. What do you play on Friday the 13th, the game? This is from Seabass 17. Um, I don't play the game that much anymore, which kind of sucks, but I normally play Savini Jason because Savini Jason is awesome. But I also do play part 4. I'll dabble with part 2 a little bit, but it's like Van Halen. So Halen. Okay. All right, Halen. But yeah, like Savini Jason, like I'm so good with him and I just love playing him. So yeah. Can you do a Michael Myers costume? I'm actually, I would love to. And I think I don't know if I'm going to do like a cost cut costume tutorial with it. I think I'll just kind of just whip the costumes together. I mean, if I can do it cheaply, be like, hey, this is a $35 Michael Myers costume. Doesn't look 100% accurate, but it's pretty. But you guys will just rip me apart. Oh, you're terrible. That is the worst Michael Myers. Like, have you ever seen the movies? I'll be like, yeah, they've seen the movies. But like, look at all the Michael Myers in all the movies, dude. Like the 78, that was a dope ass Michael Myers look. The part 2, obviously they had Dick Warlock in there, so like his face stretched out the mask looked kind of silly. And then, part 4, part 5, part 6, dude, they all look stupid. Like all the masks look fucking dumb. But, some people like it and some people don't. I didn't like any of them except the 78 version. The Friday the 13th lawsuit is still going. They did come to a conclusion, but it's still going to be drug out for probably another year or two. I'm almost going to guarantee. So, yeah. Adam Sutter, can I get a photo with you on Halloween? Um, do you live in the same town as I do? And if you're under the age of 18, the answer is no. Sorry. I'm not going to go down that fucking road. Sorry. Okay, see here. Hey CS5, here's a really stupid question. Who'd who would win, Jason or Godzilla? Oh my god, Godzilla, dude, really? Godzilla would just stomp ass, bro. I'll see. Okay, let me think about that. It is kind of stupid, but let me think about that. Yep, Godzilla's still gonna win. It's not gonna be much competition. Jason can hack and slash on that dude's kneecap and foot all day long. Once Godzilla realizes that shit exists, kablanch, and when he doesn't die, atomic breath. You're dead. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Seabass. I play on all 3. I play on Xbox, PlayStation 4, and PC. But I don't really play Friday the 13th the game much anymore. So I mean, the game's awesome. I maxed my level out. We all played quite a bit. I got a whole bunch of footage I got to go through to make some more highlight reels, but we move on. I mean, I live Friday the 13th every day. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I'm sitting there, I need my Friday the 13th fix. Oh, look, I got a mask right here. It's like, oh, I got the movies right here, So, yeah, I mean, every now and again, I'll pop the game on and just play around and stuff, and that's about it. But wise choice, yeah. Undead Survivor would be the next Jared. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing. Um, I'm never gonna put myself in a situation where that will ever be a thing. So, like, Adam Sutter, where you at? Okay, so you do live in the same town as me, but it's like, yeah, I, I I'm never gonna put myself in a situation where there's gonna be any awkwardness or whatever. So, unless you're an adult of legal age, I probably won't even shake your hand. It's just the world is so freaking weird, and I don't ever want to be, you know, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to come off as like an absolute psychopath, but like I don't ever want to be in a situation where that might be a thing ever. It's like, who'd win a fight, Pinhead or Candy Hand or Candy Hand, Candy Hand, Candy Man or Pinhead, Pinhead. Candyman's cool, but Pinhead will win. Okay, this is from Zomb. Hey, I asked what were you planning to do with the next seeming of the JF Studios. I'm gonna read this again. Hold on a second. I didn't read it correctly. The screen is kind of far away and the text is kind of small. So, hey, I asked what you were planning to do next, seeming that JDF Studios shut down, and you said you were thinking about moving over other horror characters' recent videos. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Um, so I do got some stuff planned. I don't know how soon I'm going to give up the Jason stuff, but I do got other horror. Like I have other horror characters already made, like costumes. I just don't know if I want to release them. I'm a little scared too because they may not do well. You may, oh, he doesn't do Jason anymore, so you guys move on. I don't know. So it'd have to be a very slow kind of a thing. I don't want to say exactly which horror characters I've actually worked on. Like I've actually made a Leatherface costume. Um, I don't really like it. It doesn't look that good, but it was made for under $25. But I've also worked on other stuff, and I'm not real. I'm not real proud of it because I don't have enough confidence in my work on it. Like I said, I can get away with a lot of shit on the Jason stuff because I know what it's supposed to look like relatively well. So I don't know. I might release some videos on it, but like every time I release something that's not Jason related on my channel, it does extremely poor. Like it does terrible on my channel. And I just delete the video because I'm like, frick, you know. Have you ever had a PlayStation 2? Actually, yes, I have had a PlayStation 2, and I'll tell you why. So there's a couple games on there that I really wanted to play, and it was only on PlayStation 2. And it was Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories because I'm a huge GTA fan. And they had them on the PSP, but you can play them on the PlayStation 2. And I went, oh, got a PlayStation 2, bought those games, played it, and then I got rid of the PlayStation 2. So yeah, I've had a PlayStation 2 before. Let's see here. This is from Saw Hub. I can't pronounce this. Hub Bakiki? Sub Habakiki? Hello, I'm watching from Japan. Hello. I'm from America. Yeah, you know that. How's it going over there, man? Okay, AJ Productions. What are you looking forward to in Halloween Ends? I I have an idea of what's gonna happen. I don't know if I want it to happen, but I kind of have a feeling that Laurie Strode is gonna die. I feel that she will be killed off, and they're just going to continue on with somebody else, or they may just end the franchise. But I don't think they're ever going to end Halloween because why not? When there's money to be made. But I think Laurie will die. I honestly do feel that way because why not? Right? She's such an iconic, legendary character, one of my heroes, honestly. But I feel that it would be a good fitting, like her and Michael battle, and she dies. That's what I think is going to happen. The hotel, yeah, hotel hell costume. Again, that's another costume I've made, and I'm not confident about it. I may redo it. I don't know, but yeah, when I saw the movie and how terrible the movie was, it was actually a fun movie to watch. Hotel Hell. The components for the costume were super cheap. It was like $18 total for the entire costume, but I wasn't comfortable and I didn't feel right with the costume. You know what I'm saying? So it's stored away in my closet over there. So I'm ashamed of it. So it's gonna stay in here. Nah, it's America. I know. Yeah, yeah. I I got if you get where is it? Oh, here. I got an American flag sitting right in the corner too. Got it all just ready to rock right there. Every now and again, I'll bring it up and I'll hang it up there because I replace my American flag in front of my house every year, and so the old ones I just put in here because like I don't have the heart to throw them in the trash because yeah, it's faded, it's beaten up, it's bruised, it's ripped, it's tattered, it's worn, just like me. I'm beaten, bruised, tattered, worn, and I've been tore down and brought back up 100 times and then beaten down till there's nothing left, and I'm still an American, same as that flag. So yeah, that's my view on that. So pretty soon I'll have like 65 flags because I'll be like a super old guy one day, and there'll be like all these flags on my wall. Yeah. Okay. So this is from Foreskins. That's awesome. Foreskins 710. I wish you could do a cheap Michael Myers costume. But to be good, yeah, exactly. To be good, you got to spend like 30 or $40, and even more in some cases. Now, you can buy a totally garbage, and I'm talking a garbage Michael Myers mask. I see them all the time, like at AliExpress.com, eBay. You can find them on Amazon. Just cheap pieces of crap. And they don't look like the picture. They're showing you, hey, this is what it looks like. You buy it, and you're like, oh god, this it's horrible. Sorry, there's coincidence that I was burping at the same time. And they're horrible, and like I don't even know how to convert that to make it look decent. So I'm pretty sure you can make one for $25 or even $40, but yeah, to make a really good one where someone's gonna be like, man, that looks really good. It'd be hard, man. Any drug stories? No, none that I'm gonna share. I'm not a big advocate of drugs, so I know I'm so not cool. Uh, no, right? No, you're absolutely correct, Mr. Jordan, Mr. Mike Jordan. You can't take them to the post office and even some other government officials or offices, and they will properly, respectfully destroy the flag. I don't want to do that. You know, I don't want to do that. Oh, okay, Mr. Sutter, you've asked this question 6 times already, and I'm going to finally answer it. How tall are you? I am 5'10", and you are 5'9". So I'm 1 inch taller than you are. But if I take my shoes off, I'm probably 5'9". So I don't know. I'm taller with my shoes on. I mean, everybody is obviously, but I believe I'm taller than 5'10" with my shoes on. I'm probably like 6'4". What's up? You can call me Kane Hodder. What's up? Got to go, Silver Streaker. All right, take it easy. Glad you can stop by. Yeah, and again, I'm probably not going to be able to answer everybody's comment or question. I'll try to do my best, but it's just inevitable. This is from King Red Spy Red X. Hello, my name is Jacob, the King Red Spy Red X. Wow, that is a mouthful. How are you doing? Jason Voorhees, Part 6, Dart Pouch. Yep. What about it? This is from Eason Strickland or Essen? Eason? I'm bad with name pronunciation. Okay, Undead Survivor. Hey, CS5, I'm gonna go. Gotta get some sleep after work in the morning. Peace out, brother. I hope you have a great Halloween and stay safe. Sub to CS5 if you're new, and keep on surviving. Undead out. All right, thank you, brother. Take it easy, man. Spider Man 567. Hi, how are you doing? I scrolled back a little bit, so let's see here. Oh, hold on. Okay. Um, okay. Where are you going to be getting your masks since JDF Studios shut down? I do buy cheap ass pieces of shit, as you can plainly see, but there is maybe I'll make a video on it in the future or whatever. But there is a on Etsy.com. There is a there is a guy who's selling, you know, at least good quality, almost as good quality as say JDF Studios. These are all vacuum formed masks, similar to JDF Studios, and he's selling them for. I mean, he did a special a while ago. They ranged from like 15 to like $30. So he had like a bunch of Part Sevens, a bunch of Jason X ones because I was looking for a Jason X mask. And I mean, I bought this a while ago. I got the receipt actually right here. Hold on. It's just coincidental. So I bought this June 2nd, 2020. So JDF Studios was on hiatus due to COVID. And weird, not my camera. And when they opened back up in June, I bought, if you can see, I bought a ton of stuff. And yeah, and one of them was a Jason X mask, and I bought it for $15. So the place on Etsy.com, they do sell masks like this. Most of them are translucent or transparent, I should say, to where they're not just like black or white, and they're basically the same masks. And they range from like I said, 15 to 30 or whatever dollars. You just got to go onto like Etsy.com. I think how I came across him, I typed in Jason X mask blank, and then his page came up. And that was a little while ago, so he's probably still selling them. I'm almost sure of. I mean, people ask me how come I don't sell any more masks on my Etsy store. I make more money just selling them local. I mean, I get hit up all the time. One, two, three, five masks at a time, and I'll just make them and sell them. And it's just there's nothing left to put on my store. And I thought, I'm like, well, it's not necessarily fair for me not to put anything on the store for other people to buy. But I'm like, but yeah, but they got to buy it. Then it's like $10, $11 for shipping, and then like $1 for shipping and handle it, or for handling fees. And then so they're paying like, almost $40 for a mask. And then it takes like a week. I'm like, or I can just sell one right here and just give it to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it works out easier and it doesn't feel like a job or like I have to do it. You know, does that make any sense? Or am I a selfish prick? So, okay, see here. I'm, I read something and it probably had real relation with a comment from earlier. Oh, okay. Um, let's see here. Can you stop King Red? Why? What's King Red doing? Um, Mike Jordan's still in here, right? Okay, Mike Jordan is a moderator, so if you get timed out or whatever, it's because my moderator's handling my business. He's handling the stream. He's doing a bang up job, and that's why he's the moderator. Because I'm not gonna be able to see everything that's going on. So if you guys got an issue with whatever, and I don't get to it, Mike Jordan will handle that business. Okay, so Seabass, how much are your masks? So I've been selling them for about $25 a piece. Now, being as I can sell them locally, I can sell them much cheaper because like I can go here you go, and I can just go here you go, here you go, here you go. So I sell them for about $20 a piece. So because typically if I'm selling them locally, I kind of know the person. If I sell them online, I sell them for $25 a piece. But the thing is like the stuff is getting more expensive. Now I luck out when I purchase blanks. I have this ability to where a lot of other people may not have this ability. I can buy bulk blanks. Now there is a lot of vendors out there that sell these cheap hockey masks. Do I have any blanks laying around? No, I don't. I guess they're over. They're in the tub, but I can buy, say, like 200 of them at a time, or 40 of them at a time, or whatever, right? So, and then in doing so, I can get them like for 45 cents a piece. So then I can sell them really cheap. Sometimes I get like 8 of them and they're like $1.30 a piece. So, but I purchase all of those, see, like in the summertime when Halloween or Christmas is not even a thing. So, like, I'll buy them and I'll sit on them for like 8 months before I even make them. I have that ability. Not a lot of people do have that ability. So, um, prices will vary when I do sell them. But yeah, like I said, locally, I'll sell them for like 20 bucks or whatever. Man behind YouTube. Hi, CS5. Hello. How are you doing? Are you going to, are you making that video or the fan film, or what's up with that? What's up with that, bro? Because I've been itching, man. I've been itching to watch it. I want to see it. I want to. I want to see it. Oh, Halen got his account. Everybody, Halen Sutter, you got your account. Thank you very much. I don't got to call you Selena all the time. Oh, that's awesome. Vortex Animates. Yossi is 5. I made a Jason Hood out of an old man mask from Amazon, like you did a part 3. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, I don't have that particular old man mask anymore. The new one I bought, it actually has the neck piece, and it looks good. And this is just an old man mask. I had to cut out the eye holes, but yeah, dude, these work amazing. You just get like some old man mask, and if you're just making a cheap costume, dude, like hell yeah, bro. Like it works out great, doesn't it? I mean, you don't got to shave your head. You don't got to be weird or nothing. You just put on your mask, your hood, or whatever, and you're good to go. Um, I was gonna cut the face out here, but I'm like, let me just make the eyes bigger, and it worked out better that way. But yeah, good for you, bro. Oh, part 3. What are you doing? Part 3. Oh, you're so handsome. Look at him. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, look at him. Looking all proud. So I also bought a bunch, like a while back. Bought a. Am I having a stroke over here? I can't even talk. I bought a bunch of these mannequin heads. It's hard to see because the light's being weird. There you go. You can kind of see it now, I guess. Um, Again, I bought these in bulk. I bought like 12 of them, and I got them for $3 a piece. So I think they go for about anywhere from $5 to $9 if you buy them individually. But if you buy a lot of them, you can get them cheaper. And these work out pretty good. I mean, if you're trying to do like one with the hoods with the things, I have to put like a little like a cake cup or something. Like I don't know if I got one down here, but I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's like a little cake cup I just put under there to give it some height. But yeah, those work out awesome. But no, that is super badass. Vortex Animates. I'm glad you did that. Yes, I mean, I don't know what they're going for nowadays, 12, $15 or whatever. But I got mine for like $10. So let's see here. Hockey Freak Johnson, my brother. How's it going? Yes, you did make it. We've been going for about 48 minutes. I'm not sure how long we're going to go, but yeah. The Evil of Haddonfield. I love that name. That's awesome. Hey, hello, CS5. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. See here. Zom, what is your preferred brand of spray paint? I typically, I think, is it Krylon? I don't remember what brand I pick. I think it's Krylon. It's like, it's not that. I mean, if I'm making, I mean, I'll buy cheap spray paint like the white or the black if I'm just using it as a very quick base coat and I'm going to be dirtying it up and doing something else. But I think it's Krylon that I buy. I'm not sure it's whatever the brand you get at Walmart. Sometimes I'll use Rust-Oleum. I know that name. I'll use Rust-Oleum sometimes, but the Krylon, if it's the Krylon that I buy, I don't have any here. It's in my studio over there, but um, it's the taller cans for like $4 at Walmart. But I prefer that because it has the paint and the primer already mixed, so I don't have to prime up the mask. I just got to sand it really well and then hit it, let it dry, then boom, I'm good to go. And typically, I don't paint the inside of the mask. I used to, but I don't anymore. So what I do for the inside of the mask, because I'm different, I'll put crafting foam on the inside, and it blocks all the things, but it still gives your nose hole so you can breathe, and of course your eye holes. So then everything is completely blacked out. So not only is if you put light through it, light's not going to come through it, and plus all the holes are blacked out, and it makes it just look way more cooler. So because what I've noticed, like when I wear a hood and I don't have that foam padding in there, you can see right through it, and you can see my skin and everything. So like if I'm wearing a hood, you can see like all of this, and it doesn't look like the hood. And like I went back and I watched a couple of my older videos, and you can clearly see that. And I went, crap, that looks like crap. But yeah, so I think basically Krylon, I think is what it is. What is the best grit of sandpaper to use for sanding masks? That's all going to depend. So, like, I'll typically start out with like say like 150 grit, and then I might use like 120 grit or even 100 grit. But like, if I want something like the sorry, um, the Ghost Jason mask, I used I think 80 grit on this, and it made super deep gouges, which is what I wanted for this. I wanted super deep gouges, and then I put paint over it and did whatever I had to do. But normally it's about 150 grit, 120 grit, because that roughs it up pretty good. But I mean, even on sometimes like when I did my Freddy versus Jason mask, I went with 120 grit, or sorry, 150 grit on that one, and then I wiped it all off, and then I waited, and then I just did real quickly with a 220 grit just to get some of the hard gouges out and made it a little more uniform. So it had some scratches, but not a lot, because I just needed to rough it up for the paint. Because like the Freddy versus Jason mask at the beginning of the movie, it's scraped up, but it's not really badly beaten up like the final battle mask. So yeah, it's all going to depend on what I'm using it on. So, Hockey Freak Johnson, have you seen Halloween Kills? Yes, I have, and I did enjoy it. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, that was some slaughterfest, bro. Don't spoil anything in the chat if nobody or if you've seen it, don't spoil it for the people that have not seen it. So let's see here. The writing felt lazy at certain parts. Certain parts it did, and I try not to look at those parts particularly, because I wasn't there for that. I was there for Michael Myers just absolutely just butchering people, and he does. Some of the characters I didn't like in Halloween Kills. I'm not going to get too much into it because I want people to watch it and formulate their own opinions. But it truly was not a Laurie Strode movie. It was a Michael Myers movie, just plain and simple. The story was about Michael Myers killing everybody and doing what Michael Myers needs to go do. So for that I thought it was great. So yeah, but yeah, there was some parts where I was like, oh, that's stupid. I don't want to. Some of it did feel lazy, honestly, but yeah. See here, Halen. Okay, if you make another fan film, can I be Kid Jason? Don't worry, I would ask my mom. Probably not, bro. I'm sorry, probably not. Let me get like 100,000 subscribers or something, and I'll have a lot more credibility to my name, and then sure, we could do something here. See here. Okay, do you think you can get the same effect with construction paper? No. Instead of the foam, honestly, no. Construction paper, um, when it's pressed against your skin, it will slowly deteriorate and bleed into your skin. Like, the because it's paper. Yes, it's thick. Most of it has a coating on it, but the oils of your skin actually will slowly deteriorate that. The same with like latex masks. So like a latex mask, when you wear it enough, like your sweat and your oils from your skin slowly break that down. It's suggested to clean it out with warm water and let air dry, typically before and after uses. That's why a lot of manufacturers went to silicone. It's more expensive, but it lasts longer. So, and it's more pliable. So, so I wouldn't recommend using construction paper. Like the foam padding. I mean, you can buy this at Walmart. It's like I think 35 cents, 50 cents. I don't know what it is right now. I bought like a stack that thick. And I made a template. Somebody just messaged me. I made a template for this. So, and it was trial and error. Then I got my template done. And then it's the same template I use on all my masks. And it works for every mask I use that are the cheap blanks. Hold on. I'm going to be rude for a second. So you messaged me. Oh, sorry. I'm being rude. I'm so rude. Should I call this person back live? Okay, what's going on here? I missed something. Oh, what do I think about the Alec Baldwin incident? That sucks, dude. Like, yeah, I heard about that the other day. It was like their first week of shooting, first week of filming the movie, the one he's working on, and yeah, he accidentally shot somebody and then wounded another person. So that was kind of terrible. If there's been any new updates, I don't know because I've been camping and I just got back, so I don't know if there's any new updates. But that's what I last heard. Vortex Animates. After the stream, can you check out my Jason Hood and costume on my channel and leave a comment or criticism? Okay, hold on a second. This is what I'm gonna do for you, homie. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this shit. Hold on. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I can see what I'm doing. Okay, is that you? Let me verify that that's you. That is you. Did you just release it? You did. Okay, I'm gonna watch it right now. This is a homemade Jason Hood and mask. Oh, yeah. The lighting's terrible. The mask looks good. The hood looks good. Actually, I actually like it. A suggestion: have the light in front of you, not behind you. Because if you have a light behind you, it just casts shadow of everything in front. That's why it was so dark. But it actually looks really good, dude. I mean, I have a light right here. I don't know if you guys can see because like it illuminates my face. Hold on, let me show you this. Oh no, my good side. Hold on. But yeah, I have a light in front of me. Also, I got the light right up here. And so it illuminates the face. So that's what I would suggest. It's actually it looked good. So I will be more than happy to check your video out again. Let's see here. OG Skywatch just walked away and we'll give you a safe passage in the wasteland. Just walk away and there will be the end to the horror. What? I missed something there? Dude, my table is messy for crying out loud. DJ Lego Star, what's going on? How you doing? What's on the back of your mask? What's on the back of my mask? You mean this stuff? That is foam padding. It's crafting foam. You can buy at Walmart, most craft stores. It varies in price, but Walmart's usually the cheapest. So, can you show me the Part 6 mask? Part 6 mask is actually yes. I can. If you want to bear with me, I can grab it. It's in not that tub. It's in that. Oh no! It's in that tub. Give me just a minute. And I can grab the Part 6 mask. Hold on. I'm trying to convince my girlfriend to be Ghostface for Halloween. She's fighting me on it, so I'm gonna be Jason, and I want her to be Ghostface. She's like, I don't even know who that is. I'm like, well, put the mask on and you'll see. So I keep my costumes in these large tote bins because, well, it works out well. But there's the part 6 mask. This is from the costume tutorial I did, right? And I put foam padding on the inside because awesome. But yeah. So yeah. So one of the questions I get asked a lot is because say like perfect example, Never Hike Alone, part 6 and even part 8, the masks are a little bit wider, right? They're not the standard wraparound squishy masks. They're a bit wider. So they're like, well, can you just like heat it up? And I'm like, well, these cheap ones you can't just heat up. You'll heat up and they'll go out, but as soon as you put them on, they just form right back to your head. So the suggestion, I don't have it with me, but I take foam pieces and I'll just fold it in half so it's about that thick, and I'll just put them like right there, just right where the straps on the side make connections, because then that brings the mask out a little bit. And then depending on how wide I want it, what looks good on camera, I'll add more, and it just stays on because it's just a piece of foam and the strap holds it on. So then, you can get your mask and you can get it relatively wide. You can even put a couple pieces down here if you wanted to kind of bring it out. And that's how I do the part 6 and Never Hike Alone. And um, I'm trying to think, I've done that to the part 9 before because the way the cut is on the side. But yeah, but like yeah, the part 8 I do that too. So you want to see the part 7? I got it right here. I got the part 6 and the part 7 costumes in the same bin. So there's that part 7 mask. Now again, these are all from the costume tutorials. So like these are done cheaply and inexpensively. I mean, if I'm doing one that I'm selling, I spend a lot of time on them. So, but yeah, there's the part 7. I might go back and maybe jar that up a bit more, but I ended up putting mesh on the eyes so they're a lot darker, because in some shots that I was filming, you could see my eyes. And so like I had to redo those shots. But yeah, so the mesh actually works out pretty good too. And that's just like it's like pantyhose mesh is all I use. And I buy it at the dollar store, and you just stretch it out, just hot glue it, and just cut off the rest. Okay, this is from John Humptman Jr. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Oh, this one here. So, okay, this was a suggestion from one of my subscribers. Their birthday was coming up, and they said, "Hey, it'd be cool if you made this particular mask." And I went, "Well, your birthday's coming up," so I went and I made this mask. And he basically just said, just with the symbol and stuff, do whatever you want. And so that's where this came up with, or this is what I came up with. So it has a carbon fiber texture on top. I call that the reptilian skin. And then, of course, it's two toned on the top and then on the bottom, and then the blood splatter on the side. And yeah, this was super fun to make. I really like this map. I love doing custom stuff like this because like it's so not Jason. It's just so out of the ordinary. So yeah, I really do love that. Okay, let me get some more questions here. New Roblox Gaming. I'm a super fan of you. Thank you very much. it and how weird it sounds. It always feels good to hear that. So I appreciate that. Do I like Watchmen, the series, or just the Watchmen themselves? I've seen the movie. I enjoyed the movie. I never really watched the series. So I mean, if it's any good, let me know. Let's see here. Oh, did I hot glue or super? Okay, okay. Sorry, a little. This is from Foreskin 710. Did you hot glue or super glue the foam on? I used hot glue, and the reasoning why, and it might just be me. So, I had bought some super glue from the dollar store, and I used it originally, and it started to melt. I won't. Okay, melt may not be the right word. It made this super gooey, like it made the foam. So like it was having a weird reaction with the foam. So I don't know if it was just the dollar store super glue or if regular super glue would work better. But I had a hot glue gun and I know hot glue would work. So that's what I used on this. I just basically laid, I think I might actually have a couple videos on my mask tutorials where I actually kind of show like how I did it. But I basically make my template, right? And I cut out the foam. I just traced it out with a pencil, then I cut it out with a pair of scissors. And then I kind of center it where all these are going to kind of line up. And then like I'll hold this piece, fold it down, hold it down, fold this down, a couple dabs of hot glue, and then just kind of smooth it up, let it sit for a second. Do the same with this part, and then do the same with that part. And then if some is off or some is sticking out, I'll just take like I got a little razor blade. You can't really tell, but I got a little. You can see here I got a little razor mark, and I'll just trim off if there's some that's out of whack to make it a bit more uniform, so it's not sticking out. But yeah, hot glue is what I use, and obviously dollar store super glue does not work with this stuff. It makes it gooey and it starts like I guess melting it would be the best best word I could say. This is from Gothy. Hey, CS5, I started working on a video. I have 5 videos up right now. It's a group channel. So me and my friends all post videos on it. Hope you can check it out. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this right now. I'm not gonna do it for everybody. But I'm gonna check out Gothy's channel right here. Hold on a second. Again, you can't see what I'm seeing, but I can see what I'm seeing. Let's see. See if your channel comes up. Okay, Gothy, I think that's you. That's you. Okay, just verifying. I am going to go check out your channel. I'm going to look at it, click on your videos. And you have 5 videos. Oh, how to make a Splatfest slasher Jason mask. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch that later. But I'm going to look just real quick at your prop showcase, number 3. Okay, I'm going to, hold on. I got to mute this just in case the music's copywritten. Ooh. Okay, you got some really cool stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do this for you, Gothy. I just subscribed it to you. See here. You now have 15 subscribers. How about that? And then I'll go back and I'll check out a few of those videos. So yeah. I love checking out your guys' stuff. A lot of the time your guys' stuff is cringy or it's like I was like, and then you come across some channels where it's like, I could see this person cares and they want to, they're trying their hardest. So you can tell fake people from like seriously people that give a shit about stuff. And I try to gravitate more toward those channels. But we all make cringy stuff, right? We all make terrible garbage videos. I've already deleted like I think 29 videos last month that I made. I deleted them. Sorry. I put them on private so nobody can view them because they're absolutely terrible. Let's see here. Can you make a Freddy Krueger? Can I make Freddy Krueger costume? This is from Kelly Green. Yeah, you know what? I might actually do that. Again, I don't know if I want to go down to the $25 thing. I think I might just make a Freddy Krueger costume because Freddy Krueger's cool. I mean, cool enough to make a costume, but I think I'm eventually just going to make everybody. And if I do make a Freddy Krueger costume, I think most likely what it's going to be is I'm going to show the item because like I can literally go buy the sweater for $20 and it would probably cost me about $12 to $15 to make it. So I'm like, well, I can probably just buy it. It already looks exactly how it's supposed to look. And I already have the glove. So I think I'll probably just end up doing that. Like I purchased this, I bought this, put it together and just show a price. I think is what I'll end up doing that. And then kind of walk around and do like, you know, do some of this crap with the glove and I don't know, whatever. But yeah, as far as like a budget on it, I mean, I'd have to make the glove because like you can buy terrible cheap ass Kruger gloves and they are terrible. They are garbage. I mean, I probably could buy one and then cut the old crappy blades off and put new ones up. Maybe I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. I'll look into that. But I know I can buy one in a complete one for around $60, an entire Freddy Krueger costume. So we'll see. Can you make a Freddy Krueger? I have a song video. You have a song video about Freddy Krueger? I'll check that out. Okay, check your emails. I sent a Halloween Kills costume. I will check my emails. I'm not going to check them right now, but I will check them. I guess I could check them right now. But that, okay, would that be a dick move if I just started looking at my emails? I don't know. Let me know. CS5, ha, my short name is CS3. It is. This is from Cable Shark 3000. And so, yeah, his initials would be CS3. Oh, you're a legend, bro. Hold on a second. Cable Shark 3000. That's legend, man. Hold on. Oh gosh. I just subscribed to you, bro. That's just because of your name. You got a cool magic trick? All right, let me look at your cool magic trick. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's copywritten. Okay, perfect example here. I'll give you one piece of advice. The magic trick is cool. I've seen it before. Never film a video with the light directly behind you because everything in front looks really, really dark. Have the light in front of you. But yes, I just subscribed to you because your name is awesome. You know what that means? I'm going to be commenting on your videos. You know, I do that. I've done that. So, like, you know, somebody will comment on my video or whatever. I'm a big fan and whatever. And so, like, I'll go to their channel and I'll watch them. Like, I like their videos. And so I'll subscribe to them and comment. And they're like, oh my God, you're commenting on my videos? I'm like, yeah. They're all like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And they delete the videos. I'm like, why are you deleting the videos? I was commenting on them. Yeah, it's horrible because they're embarrassed or whatever. Okay, what is my email? I will put my email in the chat right here. Okay, that is my email right there, guys. My dog wants to come in. Hold on a second. I'm going to let my dog in. Hey, you, come here. Come here. Everybody, this is my dog, Finny. Fin. Oh, come here, big guy. Oh, what's the matter, huh? What's the matter? Huh? Mm-hmm. Look, you're on TV. You're on TV, Finny. Finny, come here. He can't even hold on. I gotta aim the camera down. Finny, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, what are you doing, buddy? He's probably just gonna go sit on the couch. Or he's gonna piss on my floor, one of the two. Probably both. Oh, he wants out now. You want out? Nope. He's just laying by the door. He's just chilling by the door. I think my other dog wants to come in. Dang it. Hold on. Oh, come on, Sam. So this is my other dog, Sam. Hey, Sam. Sam. Come here. Oh, you kiss it. Oh, the kiss it. He's a very kissy dog. Okay, you're famous now too, Sam. Oh, you love me? You love me? Oh, he loves me so much. Okay. We'll see how this is gonna go. This live stream is gonna go with my dogs in here. They are super annoying sometimes. Oh, he's just so slobbery, just gross. I love me. Ew. Okay, where were we here? What's the dog doing? I know. Right now, my dogs are kissing each other, and they don't care. They're like, "Hey, what up?" You know. Oh, let's see here. Yep, Finny's on the big screen. Yeah. No, these are awesome dogs. I actually I took them for a drive earlier, and they love going. I ain't gonna say the bye bye. I'm not gonna say bye bye because they'll freak out. But they love going on little adventures with me. How you been, brother? Oh, Twisted Tips. What's up? How's it going? It's actually going really good. I'm glad you can join the stream. Hey, I love what you're doing with the channel. So my man Twisted Tips over here, if you guys aren't subscribed, go to his channel and check his stuff out. Um, what I absolutely love. So Twisted Tips, you made a video a little while ago. Now, I may not comment on all your videos. I do watch a bulk of your videos, but you know, you made a video to where you're talking about, you know, you gotta kind of expand and kind of experiment with stuff, you know, because you don't know what's gonna work, right? But you got to be true and you got to feel what's right. And I've been watching your video and you've been kind of doing that, which is really great. And the last, like, I want to say 3 or 4 videos that you just did, that's classic Twisted Tips right there. That's just classic you. And you know, you and I been buddies